Hello.
Hello.
Hello. Hello, besties, and thanks for joining us today. We are the Foodaholic Besties. I'm Scotty.
And I'm Krishy.
And I'm Gene.
And today we'll be feasting on Texas Big Red Floats.
Yummy in my tummy. This is a nice treat.
Yes.
It is.
All right.
One thing you'll see is the little pyramid that we have here of Big Red Soda. And Gene's putting the vanilla ice cream.
We're using Bluebell ice cream.
Bluebell.
Also another Texas favorite.
Another Texas product.
So first you start, maybe y'all have never had floats before. You would just start by putting some good old-fashioned vanilla ice cream in a glass.
And Gene, grab a can.
Vanilla ice cream. You just put some in your little glass there.
Oh, that looks good.
Yep.
Oh, that fizz.
Yeah.
Okay.
All right. It's always creamy, the ice cream.
Put it in there. Very simple to make, and it's a nice treat. Big Red.
Big Red
product.
instead. Very Texas.
Developed back in, when did they make Big Red? 1937?
1937.
And the original name was Sun Tang Cream Soda, I think.
Huh.
And the reason they named it that, because believe it or not, Besties, how do you think they make Big Red?
Cotton candy.
Oh, that's a good description, but no. Us we Texans do not like for you to describe this as bubblegum flavor. That's a big no. That does not make us happy. Big Red is actually made with orange and lemon oils and vanilla. So three flavors in there are orange, lemon, and vanilla. Isn't that cool?
Yeah.
That makes up the Big Red.
Hence the orange
Flavor.
tang. Is that what you said?
It was called Sun Tang.
Sun tang. You know, I don't taste orange in here though.
I don't either.
Huh.
What do you taste? What do you describe it as? It's like the original red cream soda, so kind of, right?
And you know,
Yeah.
I'm gonna be honest.
Red
A lot of people, either you like it or you don't. Because there's a lot of people who describe it as like it tastes like syrup, like medicine, like syrup.
Cough syrup.
Yeah, but I have cousins that when they used to come from up north, they would take cases of it because they loved it and they didn't have any, or they would call me up to send them some. I love it.
Yep.
I think it's so good. I think it's very good.
Look at that. Look at that. It just fizzes.
Right.
Isn't that cool how it makes
the
it?
color.
Yeah.
Let's see what it looks like.
It's very refreshing.
It's very good.
So
It's very good.
The production facility is actually still located in Waco, Texas, but the corporate headquarters are in Austin, Texas. So it's still produced here in Texas, out of Waco.
Yeah.
And Gene, it looks like you were busy over there, so do we have a guest?
Yeah. I'm sorry, it's just I got distracted because Krishy here, she's dog sitting.
Dog sitting.
And his name is Sammy, and he's really, really cute, but he's acting up. So he's distracting me.
And if y'all are missing my Buttercup, the kitty cat.
Oh my god, look.
Buttercup is in hiding.
Look. Sammy.
Say hello, Sammy. Isn't Sammy cute?
Yep.
He's adorable.
Yeah.
He reminds me of an Ewok. If you look at his face,
See,
it's like
he
an
loves
Ewok
me.
face.
Oh,
Yeah.
he's so cute.
That's why I was distracted. How could you not, right?
He's adorable.
Especially like on a hot summer day, this is like the best. in Texas because it's sweet, it's cold,
Yep.
the ice cream's creamy.
Yummy, yummy for my tummy.
So how did you describe the Big Red? What do you think it tastes like? I don't know,
You're right, like a cream, like a red cream,
Oh, I know what.
but with a kick.
Have you ever?
I don't think it tastes like bubblegum though.
No.
Have you ever had those popsicles that have like the cream in the middle?
Oh, the dreamsicle.
Yeah, the dreamsicles like that.
Yes.
That's how it tastes.
If dreamsicle were a soda,
Yeah.
it would be very similar. That's a good description.
That's what I think it tastes like.
That's true. Well, I was reading an article and it was just some different advice for, like if you turn a certain age, once you're 25 or 30, whatever. And it made me think, like, what's been, I know it looks good.
Just turns like almost like a little strawberry.
Yeah.
It's like that's what it looks like, a strawberry shake. But what's been the best advice you've ever gotten? Best advice. And besties, y'all can comment below too. Best advice.
Yeah, let us know.
The best advice I've ever gotten was from one of my I can't even speak. My tongue is all,
Big Red.
it's cold. The ice cream was from one of my former bosses, general manager. He told me, always get the facts before you act on anything, before you send an email, before you make phone calls, get the facts. So that was my best advice. And I've always think like when something happens, especially work related, I always try to do my research before I do anything.
What I like about that, it also calms you down because you're not creating your own stories and panic. Instead, it's like, let me slow down, get calm, and get the facts.
Yes.
That's good advice.
And I've carried that with me for years and years and years. And I got that advice like when I was in my 20s. So. Bestie?
Oh, for me, I think like the best advice that someone gave me was a former boss of mine as well, and she told me to always listen first before you create some type of commotion with someone who's upset, or just to always just listen to what they have to say first. That'll help them calm down and kind of like de-escalate any issue, and just don't pop off like a firecracker and don't make things worse than what they are. Just listen, and that'll help you like de-escalate any situation. And the reason that I bring that up is because I've worked for customer service. Like when a lot of customer service companies that where you have to be professional, and at the same time just have to deal with a lot of people, and some people can get like very mad, but if you listen to them and let them vent, it always helps. So that's like one of the best advice that someone ever gave me, and so I like that.
When I was in management, and it's true. Sometimes that's all people need, is to be listened to.
To be heard.
Yep.
I remember that you say that. My first apartment in college, they had told me, okay, it's going to be ready, on Sunday. And I was like, that's perfect. Or even a Saturday. So I was like, that's perfect, because then I could get the truck, put everything in there, and I'm ready to move in. And sure, I should have called beforehand, but they had set everything up, so I was confident that I was going to be able to move in. And I get there and it wasn't ready. They were shampooing the carpet, and they said, we can't do it. I had to go to the office and complain, and I just felt so frustrated because you drive up there, you have all your stuff, and it's not easy, to wait because you're ready to just put everything away. And I was afraid they weren't even going to let me in that day. And all I wanted to hear from the manager's office, like, it would have helped so much if they had just said, sorry about the inconvenience. Like, that would have been magical. But they didn't even say that, and they wouldn't budge, and they're like, no sir, you're gonna have to wait, and it just made things worse.
Yeah.
So I think the advice you got was really good, because I remember I wouldn't recommend that apartment complex because of that experience that I had. you know, and they just wouldn't say sorry about the inconvenience. That's
Yeah.
all I wanted to hear,
Mhm.
and I didn't get that. So yeah, for me, I think one of the best pieces of advice was from my dad, actually. And I remember being nervous about, you know, when you're applying to college or when you're applying to grad school, that this, you know, that if you apply, there's no guarantee you're going to get admitted. So I remember having that worry, like, what if I don't get admitted into the college? What if I get rejected or I end up having to go somewhere I don't want to? And then I remember my dad said, he was like, well, Scott, if they don't accept you, he was like, it's their loss, because wherever you go, you're going to be an awesome student. You're going to do really well. And he was like, don't worry about it. It's going to be their loss. So that changed everything for me, you know, because I wasn't worried about that. I wasn't worried about disappointing parents or whatever. It was just more about, hey, you know what? If I don't get it, it's their loss. And I carry that to this day. Because even if I'm applying for a job or a promotion or something, and sure, I want to get it, but if I don't, I always think, okay, it's that company's loss because I would have done a really awesome job for them. So I think it helps to have that perspective. It totally helps. It makes a difference.
That's funny how you brought up your dad. I'm like, well, I remember my dad's advice to me, and I always remember that. But his advice, and I always live with it to this day. He's like, he just told me, don't ever kiss anybody's ass.
That is good advice.
I always
Blunt
remember.
and to the point.
Yeah.
So what about you, besties? I mean, what advice can you give to us, or you know, let us know. Let us know what you think, and
what's cool is the advice that everybody shared. It has that long-lasting value.
Yeah.
We're still talking about it today, and we still use it. And
yeah,
implement it
definitely.
today.
I learned something valuable for sure.
Yeah. I read another article is about you know, like we all have stressful days at times, and what are some of the small things that make a difference for you so that your day just gets a little better? Just those small things that maybe we take advantage of, but they really do make a difference for us. What would you say that's for you?
It's the little things in life, believe it or not. I mean, to me, just having nice weather outside makes a huge difference, you know, when it's like, we're like, just this weekend, besties, the weather was so pretty, right?
Yeah,
it
wasn't hot, it wasn't cold, and we went, had a really nice lunch outdoors, a little, right?
It was very
This
nice.
little cafe, and then we went
Right by the
downtown.
river. Yeah.
We were walking and looking at some nice. What place did we go to? I forgot the name of the place that we went to. It
It's
was
called
like,
Ruby City Museum.
that was so pretty. Just the landscaping and being outdoors. That felt so good. Felt so good.
And I think the grand opening for that is going to be next weekend. And it came from a philanthropist. Her name was Linda Pace. And she was a part of the Pace Salsa Pace company.
Okay.
And she had a large collection of art. And,
The one that says New York.
Get a room.
Get a room. Yeah, get a
That's the
room.
one. So it's going to showcase a lot of her works.
What's the little things?
I think, like, to me, is being with. I'm really close to my mom, so talking to her and, you know, just giving her a call and you know, also with my nieces and nephews and seeing them like I did this weekend. My other niece had her birthday party, so those are the things that to me are small but huge to me. You know what I mean? So and be with my dogs and
And quality time with your family.
with my family. Yep.
For me, it's laughter. Wherever I can get it, I feel like it energizes the soul for whatever reason, regardless of what's occurring. If you can chuckle and laugh at things, whether it's at work, whether it's with friends, whether it's with family, wherever, I think it just brightens the day. So it's those moments of laughter for me that I absolutely love. Yeah.
Well, I finished my big red float. It was very good.
Very good.
And that was yummy in my tummy.
Yep.
And again, besties, thank you for joining us for another episode of Foodaholic Besties. Thank you for joining us, and please like this video.
Yes,
share it, and comment down below Let us know what you're thinking, and don't forget to subscribe.
Subscribe.
How many times do I have to tell you to subscribe? And hit that notification bell. And remember, live,
Laugh, love, and eat.